Okay, cool. Hi, hello, how are you? It's me, I'm back. Um, hello. Hope you had a good Christmas. Just kinda hanging out. I've got what I would describe as a New Year's sort of vibe going on. Um, I also want to see how bad slash good the webcam is, more or less, that I have. I probably will end up getting like a new one. Or at least something. We'll see. Uh, yeah, so this is sort of like a housekeeping situation where I just kind of want to like verbally yap whilst doing things here. I think now that I'm certain that the webcam is good, I can start playing Minecraft whilst I am speechificating. Okay, put away OBS and say hello. Okay. Oh, yeah, this might look different. We'll get to that in a sec. Let's Minecraft lighting. Uh, but yes, we are generally speaking for the people who have just gotten here, just sort of vibing. We did get an elytra if you're here from just the part one of the end stream. I think most people saw both parts though, so that shouldn't be too big of an issue. Uh, Go to my nice fishing spot where I yap, the yap spot, if you will. I mean, fishing rod. But specifically today, gonna just sort of be yapping about various things. As you can see, this is new. We'll get to that in a second. Yes, stream. Oh, let's. No, it's in here. And it would be this one. This is really name this fishing rod. Fishing rod. That's what I want to do. Oh, also, yeah, but let's do just some nice, good old, decent inventory space. Okay. Um, so we want to look at our face. Hello. Hi. I think we've given people enough time to be here. Uh, More or less speaking. Oh yes, I have immediately forgotten that I have Facecam on, which is weird. Fun fact, if this was not a Facecam stream, I would have started this stream 2 hours ago. Ah, hee hee hee. No, that's partially my fault, partially shenanigans. It would be more like 1 hour. But still, it's a problem. Yeah. So a couple things. Um, let's see. Let me turn around. But I don't want to miss the fish. Also, I don't kind of don't care about the fish. So let's address the thing that requires me to be looking. Let's. Oh, but yeah, no, we called our elytra from the stream falling action because it was very thematically appropriate. But hi, I have a new skin because I didn't like the other one. Okay, the other one was fine. I liked it all right, but but I like this one a lot better. Um, but yes, I did change my skin. Uh, those of you on Tumblr would know this. If I turn around so people see the back. I like this one a lot, and part of the reason that it took so long to do this is A, I was messing about with my face cam, and B, I did other things, like I prepped a certain amount. I've also done my hair from there because I thought it would be fun. And so we are a little silly, as the people say. But yes, I have done double buns IRL as well. Just for funsies. So yes, I do have the bunsies. I am matching with my little Minecraft guy. Uh, If you're less of a keen-eyed viewer, you might, or you haven't attended stream, you might not notice the differences between the skin. But basically, I've got arm cuffs, I think they're called like arm guards or whatever. I've got like the backpack straps and then like that like pull thing that you have when you like want to make sure that your backpack is like tighter to like be able to like, run better and stuff. I uh I messed with the belts a little bit, and then let's see if there's anything in the back. And then it's the hair. It's mostly the hair and the face is generally the difference here. But yes, I have changed it. I do like it a lot better. Also, because I felt like it didn't really make a huge amount of sense, I guess, for Felicia, my character, to have my hair down because that's incredibly impractical. That's in fact a terrible idea. Why would it be? But specifically on the note of like whatchamacallit, um, Minecrafty bits and taking forever to start stream. Uh I'm considering a PNG tuber. This may occur. I do not know. I'm not sure. I might just keep the face cam because that's probably what you guys are used to is see face. Uh, but also when I've done stream before, it has been no face. So not sure totally what I want to do, but it's playing it by ear. I might do a mix of both. Who knows? Yeah. Let's see. What else did I want to touch on? Yeah, the people who are saying Owen, I have heard that this is the case from the Tumblr people. I have not seen Outsiders, so apparently that's what makes it worse. Uh, this is completely on accident. Oh, apparently people got ads. I'm sorry for your loss. But yes, oh, that is another thing that happened. I got like Twitch affiliate or whatever. So now like I might get like 2 cents from you watching an ad instead of you watching an ad and I don't get anything. It's very cool. Um, Speaking of that, that's another thing I wanted to touch on. Actually, I have face, so I could just do fishing. So I think I will do fishing. Um, but this I'll put my stuff back. But what was I gonna do? Oh right, I was gonna put Spanish in because then I could get mending stuff. But yes, specifically the for that face, yes, as I mentioned. Um, yeah. So on the note of what was I talking about? I said face. I said fishing. Fish. Oh, right. Okay, I got like the Twitch affiliate thing, the baby one. Yay. Good job. Woohoo. Um, but on that note, I get to have like the like circly bits, the like little panel points, I guess is what they're called. I believe. Maybe I'll like name them to something specific. I know you can rename them. Um, but that's something that I want to maybe do. If you have ideas for that, here is a great place to put them. I will be re-referencing this VOD most likely for later when I want to be like, what did I think of again? What was I thinking about? What's the vibe on things? Because this is sort of like my New Year's resolution, not really, but like the content creator version. that, I guess, where I'm like, I want to do fun things, and I just kind of want to spitball a bunch of things, and hopefully by the end, sort of have like a list of goals and or ideas to do. Uh, yes. Yes. Uh, let's see. Um, I also want to mess with my stream setup. Like specifically, the cool thing about having the Twitch affiliate thing is that you guys can do the channel points. Specifically the channel point redeem I'm the most interested in is the streamer drink water one. That is the, frankly, in my mind, the best part about Twitch affiliate is that you guys can tell me to drink water. It's something I suck at remembering to do. Thank you. Good job. I forget to drink water a lot, and so would appreciate if you tell me to do fluids, to do water. So that's the thing I'm frankly the most excited about. Not getting paid, not even emotes, that you guys can like drink water, you know, like you do. Um, but yes, fluids. We love fluids. So, but if you guys have any other ideas for silly little channel point redeems, that would be awesome if you want to toss them in there. Because again, I will be re-reviewing the VOD. This is my clipboard. Easy, fun times. Uh, yeah, okay. So, actually, I can cross things off we've already talked about. Oh, I should probably be fishing. Let's see. Okay, I got yay affiliate, woohoo channel points. But yeah, feel free to just kind of be throwing ideas for potential like silly little channel point things. I might just do a couple silly random ones here and there in the chat. Maybe just do like CP and then like the two dots if you or like CPI maybe for channel point ideas or something if you just want to throw random silly stuff. Again, I'm gonna be re-referencing this. Uh, but yeah, emotes is the other thing that I want to do because now I can do those. I don't know if you guys want to like have a drawing stream or if I should just kind of do them and just stop, be like, they're here, I did them. Um, so that's something that is on the list of things. You know what? I don't like that it's dark. I I I crave the sun, which is not a sentence that usually comes out of my mouth. But yes. Yeah, I got the water bottle for Christmas. I was like, I need a new one. Mine's really scuffed and old. Oh, oh, well, my axe is fixed. Let's go. Does my bow have mending on it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Did the server break? Or am I just bad at fishing rod? Oh, yep. There we go. We're back. Okay. But yes, emotes. Those are other things. I don't know if you're interested. Oh, okay. Show art. Oh, fun. Show art. And okay, I'm gonna write that down. Channel point. Yeah. Show art. Yay. I love art. Art is great. Um. Oh, asking about stuff. That is something that I wrote down. Um, I love a good vampires question, but I don't want to like do it too much. Like I love it. It's my baby. That's my squad. But I don't want to go too hardcore into that. So maybe I do have one, but I just make it a higher like point amount so that it doesn't happen too often. But yes, I do love a good vampires question. Yeah. Um But yeah, no, I definitely want to do emotes. But the other thing, I'm trying to decide if I want to just draw them on stream or just kind of do it and then be like, "Hmm, look what I did. I did a thing." Um, yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Emotes. Oh, the other thing is I'm planning to buy like a nice mic so that you guys hopefully won't have to. I don't know how suffering the audio is. Hopefully it's like, a survivable amount of decent audio. I know it's not great, but hopefully, you haven't been suffering too much. But I am intending to get a nicer mic, uh, because I like this kind of stuff. So like, it's my jam. It's worth spending money on. Okay, mentioned that. Okay. Um, let's see. And then specifically the stuff that I wanted to mention. Okay, we're getting into highlight message. Oh, I love polls. Oh, polls. Polls are my favorite. Mm, yes, polls. Definitely polls. Oh, I love polls. Anyways, that is why is that like so funny that I'm like weirdly like sound like I'm blushing when I'm talking about polls. That's hilarious. But true. I do really like polls. But the other thing I was about to say is I'm changing to video or announcement-y things. Um, so currently, this, I guess not necessarily out announcement-y things, but things that I am, because again, the specific goal that I have here for this shenanigan is to get like a four things on a like poll for the YouTube. Again, polls. I love polls. Um, like a YouTube community post to be like, hey, are we interested in da 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 or da 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 most, so I can kind of focus my attention a little bit. Yeah. But okay, so these are the specific things that are sort of cooking up in the background that I kind of want to do like most of these, but I don't know exactly where I want to prioritize things. And I'm just gonna kind of shoot them off rapid fire. So first of all, we've got uh, Avid fanfic that you guys know is not finished. I basically can finish it. It's like I posted the first half. It's gonna be three parts. There's gonna be two more parts, and I'm like halfway done with the second part anyways. I just kind of need to sit down and do it. Um, so I do want to finish that. That's definitely happening at some point. Um, because I don't want to leave it unfinished. That'd be an L move. I wouldn't do that to you. Um, and then the other thing I probably want to do is like a cross fangs fanfic. Shush. They're my favorite. I'm probably gonna do it anyways at some point. Just depends on when I get around to it. I just really like Scott and Abolish, and so the ship in which they are hanging out with each other has landed on being my favorite. Anyone else who knows from the various videos that Scott and Abolish are my favorite two characters, and anyone or like specific people from vampires, their characters. I really enjoy them. And then also anyone from Tumblr would know that when I was yapping about ships, that was the one where I had like the long, it was so long. I had so much to say. Um, I do gotta figure out how to do TTS, text to speech. I figured that out. Figure out TTS. Again, I'm still new streamer. One does not understand things. Um, and then Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so definitely, definitely gonna make that. I have binged like almost everything I can find about crossfangs on AO3. Someone also in the chat said, "What's the fic called?" Um, if I'm not mistaken, it's called New Clothes or Avid's New Clothes. Uh, yeah. And then my AO3 name is the same as my YouTube handle, which is just Aliburnus, but you swap out the S for a 5. Um, yeah, or you could do Caliburn U5 if that makes sense in your brain better. Okay, mention that, mention that. And then for like specifically things that are gonna be videos, I definitely want, I think out of all of these, I'm most interested in the Cleo retrospective video where I go back and watch all of Cleo's POV and just sort of like give a like a general analysis, sort of like character video type situation. That one I think I'm the most interested in, and then I'm gonna do one of those for Shelby because I did promise a Shelby video at some point, and I like to keep my promises when possible. Um, yeah. Which is why a lot of the time I'll be like, maybe I'm gonna do this. I'll probably do that instead of promising, because then I'm like, oh, I did say I was gonna do that. And I don't like saying I was gonna do something and not doing it. So ah, it's gonna bite me in the butt at some point, isn't it? Okay. Yeah. So Shelby, Cleo, and then I'll also probably do an abolish one because that's my guy. That's my favoriteest guy. I mean, that is my favoriteest guy. What are we talking about here? Um, uh, yes, it is good to be non-committal. It's great for not being held to things. Um, yeah, okay. And then another thing that I just kind of want to do is more of the Tumblr uh, like the whatchamacallit, the yeah, I am absolutely not fishing. Give me a second. Who are we kidding? We are not fishing. I fished like 2 times successfully. Let me turn this sucker around. We're staring. We're looking. We're saying hello. Here, I will let you look at the skin for anyone who is coming in a little bit later. I think it's mostly the same people. Woo, skin. Okay. But yes. Man, my stream delay is so bad. Like, it's really bad, guys. Um, let's see. Words. Okay, I mentioned that. Okay, but yeah, no, I want to do, here, I would like to have this one back. Thank you very much. But that's something else that I kind of want to do that isn't necessarily something that is too big of a deal for you guys. I don't know how many of you are Tumblr enjoyers, but I definitely want to keep doing the like Tumblr shit, like explain a shit from vampires because like so many of them like kind of work. Like it's crazy. Like I'm not kidding. Like it, it's some of the like rare pair shits are like have more in canon reason to ship them than like the main ships from other series. Like I'm not kidding. It's crazy. It's frankly insane how much chemistry these people have. That's why there's a meme about it that I made. Yeah, okay. I definitely want to do more. So if you have a ship that you really like, feel free to hop in my Tumblr asks. I want to try and do one of those at least once a week, probably more. Um, because It's good to practice my writing. I actually like really like doing it. I just need to get back into the habit of doing it. But yes, I do have like three in the queue right now. Um, ooh, okay. Add, hold, hold, behold, hold for ads. Okay. Let me, let me, wait. Do, do. We're back. Okay, we're back. Let's go. Uh, okay. Let's go. We're back. Okay, cool. Glad we're back. But yes, so Tumblr posts, I definitely want to do those because those are fun. Get back into the habit. Okay. The other thing that I was going to mention is, uh, okay, how many people know about Redshire? If you know or have heard of or like kind of know what Redshire is, like raise your hand or say like I in the chat. So because I can re-explain, but if we kind of know what we're talking about, I can forgo the exposition. And then I'm gonna wait for the stream delay. Look down. The one with the rodent. Do do do. I guess I'll just assume people don't know what they're talking about. So I'm pretty sure I've mentioned Redshire in like two videos and then like one or two community posts. Um, yes, I have. Oh, I have a whiteboard that you can see. I wonder. Redshire. Woo. You love whiteboards. Um, but I essentially the sitch is okay. So we vaguely heard of it. Is what I'm guessing. Because we've been pretty tight-lipped about it, like sort of, but also not really. So generally what it is me and like we have a couple people who are kind of like we're semi might again. Once we actually start, we'll probably I think maybe lose one or two people more. But currently, we're looking at somewhere between 15 and 17 people that have just kind of gotten together chaotically and are gonna use the like mod from the like the POW Patreon to do our own little like vampires thing. We're trying to effectively do sort of like a fan version of the actual show. Um, Yeah. We all have like our own characters and our own like skins. That's I'm gonna use this skin for the server, that's why I'm wearing it. Um but yeah, so we are gonna do like episodes and stuff and we're gonna like film them and things. But yeah, that's generally the plan. The reason that I brought it up, actually I should probably explain more. Basically we're gonna do the same like recording thing. We have like various rules and such. I don't think all of us are gonna film it. At least like five of us are doing it. I think. I think it's more than that though. Uh, that are gonna like post our POVs and stuff. Um, yeah, obviously I'm gonna be posting my POV because funsies and yay. Um, but in that vein, are we interested in CTS stuff? Uh, behind the scenes. Because I've been thinking about like when like afterwards like how did we do it? How can you dear person who is watching video also do this? Um, like I'm thinking about doing like a Woo! How did it happen? How do things? Woohoo! Yay! How do things? Uh, woohoo! Either that or like silly stuff that's like, haha, chaos, like bloopery energy. Um, behind the scenes in BTS, if people did not know, not the K-pop band. No. Uh, well, if I was gonna do BTS stuff, it would be afterwards. But some of it I would probably have to film beforehand. So that's why I'm asking before. Um, it's just kind of for vibes, you know? And then that's another thing I've kind of been playing with is thinking about making like a second channel that I just kind of post random crap on just for vibes. But honestly, it's not like I have that many subscribers anyways. So honestly, I'll just tank the terrible watch time nobody wants to watch video. I really don't care. It's totally fine. But yeah, no, that's kind of the energy I've got anyways. She's like, I'm doing things. Show up if you feel like it. But yes, woohoo. But yeah, think, I think I'll film it. I don't know if we're going for more of a blooper vibe or like a hello person. If you wanted to do this, maybe you would want to do this, and this. Have you considered, that kind of thing. Um, yes, that's sort of the energy. Um, yeah, BTS stuff. Okay, cool. The other thing that's like boring stuff that I'm planning on doing is like making one of those like streamer busy, streamer in bathroom, or like stream starting like images that you can like turn on. I don't know how those work. I would have to figure it out. Uh, yeah. And then I also want to get like a playlist of some kind going. Hopefully one that won't get muted. I've been collecting like game music and soundtracks for a while in like a specific playlist, so I just gotta figure out how to hook it up and like mess around with the audio and sort of. I'll probably just do like a test stream at some point where I'm like, hey, do you want to look at OBS and see me be really confused? Welcome to the stream. That's probably what's gonna happen one of these days. So have fun. Have fun with that. Whenever that happens. Probably won't tell the people on YouTube that that's happening. I'll probably just do it with like a couple of the Redshire squad. Yeah. Um. Okay. Cool. Streamery things. Uh, but yeah, I want to mess around with the streamer stuff. Um, okay. So here is the fun tea. So for tea purposes, um, I may or may not have signed up for a thing, for a silly little thing. I do not know if I have gotten into the thing, but that's okay. I honestly don't mind, even if I don't get into the thing. Uh, but hee hee hee, hee hee hee, the thing. So, I don't know how much you guys know, but if you guys have heard about the Civ event that's happening, the 100 people Civ event with like the 5 leaders or whatever, I did sign up for that. I did sign up for that. I will only know if I got in or not in like 5 days. Um, you will hear about it if I get in. If I don't, to be honest, I think I'm still gonna cover it. Uh, it's too interesting. It will change how I'm gonna be covering it if I'm in it or not, obviously. because like BM. I don't want to BM on the other teams too hard. Uh, you know, we wouldn't want to BM. But if I am not participating, that means the levels of pigging and not necessarily doxing, but like predicting things that will happen and potentially other people who are participating seeing it and that ruining said plans, uh, that would be an oof, a certified oof. Also, if I'm participating, I kind of can't make videos covering it while I'm doing it. Like, I can, but, like, I can't because I'm pretty sure we're not allowed to, like, look at other people's stuff. So I would have to, like, make the video with the knowledge that everything I say can and will be used against me. Um, and so it'd be a lot harder to make like a strategy video. So what I would have to do is one. Okay, so here, this is why we have a whiteboard. Um, We're gonna do some fun little whiteboard. I mean, actually, you can look at the lovely rain while I grab my lovely. That's okay. So how much can you see the whiteboard? Okay, let's get you a better view because I want to use it. Okay, you can look at the lovely rain in Minecraft. Okay, so two things, two things here. Um, if I'm in the event, probably how I'm gonna do it is I'm pretty sure it's mostly streamed. If in, if not. Okay, so if I'm in it, I'll be streaming because streams. Um, uh, but I still want to do like social strategy type stuff. Um, and so if I'm doing that, I kind of want to like do things that would kind of ruin my team if I say them. So what I'm probably gonna do is just make the videos and then not release them until it's over. So I'll have made the videos and it'll be like, day one is what it's labeled. And so you'll be like, well, that didn't go well later after I like release it. And you're like, oh crap. Oh no. Little did she know that went horribly. Or little did she know that was amazing. Because it'll probably be over by the time you see things. Or I'll just like stagger it in a way that the information is outdated or wrong. So think like Potato War episode 2, where like, Sun Tzu, don't reveal all of your secrets in a YouTube video is kind of what we're going for here. Um, it's raining and dark. Okay, I will avoid the wet cat allegations and fix the sun. But yes, so if I'm gonna be in the event, I probably am gonna be like pre-recording. Also, let's see. Mm, yes, so I am in like the Discord for it or whatever, and I don't know if I'm gonna get like kicked or whatever after they pick who's on things or whatever. But I'm gonna try and be super vague about this because I don't know how much of this has been like revealed or whatever. But it seems like generally they're trying to encourage like roleplay stuff and then also like deciding like charactery bits like ahead of time. And they're also trying to encourage like trying to do like a specific role once you're inside. Not like show up and figure it out, like kind of decide what you want to do ahead of time. Okay, I think I'm vague enough. I think it's fine. Also, you could have figured this out if you literally looked at the publicly available Google form to fill out to sign up. You can find this out. It's not that hard. Uh, yes. Um, but yeah, pre-record, post later. Although, counteroffer, if I'm not in it, then I can be mean. Uh, and by that I mean not actually mean, but it means that I can like do social strategy and kind of like spill tea or predict or like offer strategy ideas to both sides, whereas I will be biased as all crap if I am actually in the event. Um, so yeah, there's gonna be 100 people. Um, the leaders, if you guys don't know, this is called Creators. I think it's by Creator Splash. I don't remember. I think it's just called 100 Creators Civ Event. Just look up Creator Splash for 100 Creators Civ Event or whatever on Twitter. You should be able to find it. Um, the people who are in charge of the like 5 groups are gonna be Bolish, Owen, CPK, Saporata, and Toasty Fruit. So again, you guys probably would have heard about it at some point because it's got some vampires people. Uh, yeah. So obviously, even if I'm not in it, I will absolutely be incredibly biased. Also, uh, keen-eyed viewers will have noticed that this is a little similar to someone you guys might know. Tee hee hee on my skin. Uh, it's fine. Anyways, the people. Oh, someone in chat asked to repeat. Okay, so the people who are doing it are Abolish, Owen, Owen's Juice, CPK, Callum, Sabarata, Saps. Saps is from like the 100 people civilization video or whatever. If you didn't know. Uh, and then Toasty Fruit. Toasty Fruit. This has been like said on the Twitter or whatever, so I'm not like spilling tea on this. Oh no, ads. Wait, okay, guys. I could repeat. What whoever has ads, whenever they come back, uh, let's just wait. Yeah, we can wait. Let me know. Yeah, yeah. Some of you might have not gotten ads, but yeah. These are the 5 guys, the 5 peeps. Uh, do 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 do. Oh, we're back. Okay, cool. But yeah, so I'm assuming I was talking about these guys and like various content bits before you were taken away from us by ads. Uh, okay, so we've got right. I was talking about the thing. But the thing that would be fun about me not being in the event is it means that I can do like a guess thing where I'm sort of like trying to like play both sides effectively and like try and do like a general guess for how I think everything is going to play out with like more knowledge than a player would have because I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to watch other people's streams because that would make it a little busted. That would be super busted and like not cool. That would be bad. So generally speaking, but if I can watch everything, that means that I can sort of do predictions. and sort of like give advice to like the various teams because I already have ideas. Like I already have ideas. I don't even know if I'm gonna be in this thing. I don't even know who's gonna be in this thing. I might be in it, and I already have ideas. I already have thoughts. I already have things where I'm like, mm, mm. Strokes fake beard, Quirrell's fake mustache. I have ideas. But I don't want to spill anything until I know if I'm gonna be in it or not. Because it's worthwhile to keep that to myself. Because anyone who's seen the publicly available like post thing where you can sign up to be in it will know that one of the roles was like negotiator slash ambassador person slash strategist person. And I'm like, me, sign me up. Put me in, coach. I want to be that. So that's what I wrote down. I did that and like leader. I think the options were like leader, strategist, like infrastructure, like farming thing, uh, fighter, and then maybe one or two other things. I don't remember exactly what they were, but I put down leader, like strategist slash ambassador person because that's my jam. That is my jam so hard. I love social strategy. It is in fact my favorite. Uh, I know. David, thank you. Typo, I go. Thank you. I do need to consume fluids. Oh, Twitch affiliate is amazing. Um, but yes, I did sign up for both of those because it's kind like being leader is sort of the same as social strategy. It's just like a different flavor of social strategy. Being the leader is like doing social strategy for your own team and also kind of the other teams. Being like an ambassador or like a strategist that's like part of the team, not the leader, means you're sort of like person that the normal people on your team talk to because they can't get in touch with your leader who's too busy. Um, and so you're sort of like the bridge between them, and you're like able to ensure that like the flow of communication between the team is functioning properly, but you're also making sure that there are like about various problems or threats that are happening from outside your team. And you just kind of have to take the temperature of like everybody else throughout like a server. So they're both sort of social strategy. One is just like more dangerous. It's a little more dangerous to be the leader. If you're actually no, it might be more dangerous to be the ambassador. Those people usually get jailed. That's okay. It's fun. But yes, so I am very interested in doing social strategy. So I signed up for both of those because that's my jam. Um, yes, I'm very interested in like communication and like making sure people know what's going on and like being careful with how information is spread and also potentially diluting the information because traitors, spies, people who have dubious intentions. Um, yes. I don't know exactly what mm, again, depending on if I get in this or not, I'm gonna be doing a different research. I'm gonna be doing different. The research I will be doing is different. Some of it overlaps, but I don't want to fully start digging until I know if I'm in or not, because I'm gonna be looking into different things. Because I'm gonna be collecting information regardless. The question is just like what kind of information I'm collecting to decide how various things will be handled. We have discussed that we don't like the darkness. I will change the light. Um, but yes, regardless of if I'm in this, I definitely want to at least make a couple videos about it because I find it very intriguing. And I don't know if there has ever been like a streamed Civ event or um to my knowledge, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think there's been like a major or at least a well-known Civ event that was streamed. Usually it's like filmed and then they make a YouTube video, but specifically streamed. Um, I'm sure there's probably been like a few that maybe have been, but I think this is probably the most open, or at least like people know about this, is what I'm saying. Like this isn't something that's just sort of randomly happening on a Thursday. This is planned and like people are putting like a lot of effort into this. And I'm not saying other ones don't have effort, but like sometimes it just feels like something that just happened on a random Thursday one time. Uh, you know? So this isn't something that's just gonna happen on a random Thursday. You know, if you catch my drift. Uh, So yes, if I am not participating, I get to do like advice for the teams. But yeah, I can sort of predict where things are gonna go and not feel bad about the consequences of my actions because I would not be surprised if a few people see like my videos that are participating. Also, I'm sort of like potentially the ace in the hole for the two people who are involved with vampires because I know for a fact that my videos, or at least my channel, was like sent in like the creator Discord server for like the actual Vampires cast. They know I exist. They know I'm here. They know I'm lurking nearby. I have been perceived. So, me being able to make those specific like teams, those teams are more likely to benefit from my strategy because they know I exist, and so when I do things, they might hear about it. Also, I am absolutely in Abolish's Discord server. Oh, problem is, I don't want to like go too hard because I consider like I've thought about it. We should not be surprised by this. I've absolutely thought about exactly what I would do if I was sorted into Abolish's team. First, we're focusing on getting into the event, okay? But I kind of have to set that aside a little bit because I might be using my knowledge of Abolish for nefarious purposes if I am not on his team, which will hurt me a little bit. But I'm not gonna like fix my team like that, okay? I'm not gonna be a sellout. So I'm crossing my fingers that I even get into the event first. Then once I'm theoretically in or out, I will be able to formulate my plans accordingly. So again, all of this up in the air, but regardless of if I'm in or not, I'm absolutely making videos. I'm absolutely covering this. I love Civ stuff. This is my tea. I love this stuff. It's fabulous. Um, yes. Oh, I have absolutely been into abolish the streams. I have like a 26, 27 streak right now, something like that for stream streak. I'm there. I'm always there. Or I'm at least there long enough to keep my stream streak going. I am absolutely in Abolish's streams. In fact, someone singled me out and like gifted me a sub randomly and was like, "Yo, I like the vids," and I was like, "Thanks." Like random chatter who was like, "Have a sub to Abolish," and I was like, "Bestie, I love you. Thank you." Noted viewer. Love that random person. I don't remember their name, but they're very cool. Um, but yes. So I'm there. Don't worry, I'm there. I just don't talk as much. Uh, but yes, so depending, this is the main thing. I'm absolutely covering this. The tea, the drama, so fun. Uh, I will be covering the creator splash, whatever 100 civ thing. Absolutely. It just depends on if I'm in it or not. Yeah, it was really funny. I was just kind of vibing, and then I was like, I wonder who's gonna be in this, and it was like applications are open, and I was like, hold up, wait a minute, I'm technically a creator. There's nothing saying I have to be big. I can just apply. So I did. But yes, I know they're going over applications right now, so I'm like honestly, low key, a little tempted to make a YouTube video about it just in case they're looking at my YouTube channel when they're like deciding for applications, which I imagine they will because I asked for links. Uh, so yes. Um, but I also don't want to count my chickens before they've hatched, you know? So I think what I'm gonna do is put this in the stream VODs thing, but I think I'm actually just gonna post this as a video. So hello YouTube. I've just decided that you're allowed to be here. But you've been here the whole time. So that's funny. Obviously, it's not like I don't post the stream VODs to the YouTube, but I usually like unlist them and stuff. But feel free to say hello to YouTube Twitch chat. Actually, that's funny. Uh, Twitch chat is not on the stream. They can't see you. But if they really want to, they can look at this part of the VOD. But I will see the high YouTube people. Um, yes, I am just gonna post this to the channel. Usually I tuck it in a little corner and be like silly about it, but I'm just gonna post it. Because this is like relevant, and then I also have the YouTube comments for people to like say stuff. Yes. So fun times. Okay, got that, got that, got that. But yeah, to recap, gonna I'm absolutely going to be covering this. You will see at least 2 or 3 videos about it, uh, because I think it's fun. Uh, it just depends on if I'm going to be in it or not. Now we're going to, for entirely selfish reasons, bust out this sucker because I want to keep track of things. Uh, I just for purposes, I need for me. So. Okay. So, Creator Splash. Woohoo, yay. Retrospectives. Yes, and PHS. What else did we yap about? You should absolutely comment on the VODs. I kind of want to gauge like vibes on like what people are excited for or interested in, or think would be fun or silly. I'm also really tempted to make one of those channel point redeems that's like dot 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 or like not saying what it does and then just have something that it would do that's like for a lot of points and then it'd be a silly random thing that happens at some point. Um yeah, okay. Oh yeah, here, let me go back to Minecraft for a second. Here, I'm curious actually. Um has anyone else heard about like stuff kind of like Creator Splash? Because I know people like do like, hey, do you want to be in an event? Sign up here or whatever. Um, oh, dang it. me fix it. Oh my gosh. My guys, I'm so good at Steam. It's I'm stressed. Gosh. There we go. Guys, I'm amazing at streaming. What are you talking about? I'm so good at this. This stuff is crazy. Anyways, we're gonna sleep because we don't like darkness here. Um, yeah. So I wanted to ask because I'm in the space. Like I'm around the place. I'm around. I know about things, but um do you guys have you had your ears to the ground about like things to be like, huh, silly content person, would you be interested in participating in thing I've heard about TM? Uh oh no, bro, bro. Okay, let me say when you're back. You get to hear. Oh, yeah, right. I've just realized the people who are on YouTube because I've now decided that the YouTube people can be here. Get to see what happened in the intermission of ads. Woohoo! Party. Um, we're back. Yay, we're back. Woo. Okay, so I was gonna ask you guys. Um, just feel free to comment on like my most recent video or most recent like community post. I check YouTube Studio like semi regularly. So if you hear about like an event thing that sounds fun or like that people are doing that's like open, let me know. If I have time, I would so sign up. Like I don't know if they'll let me in, but like I'll sign up. I'll throw my hat in the ring. Like, it's fun. I this stuff is my jam. Like if you hear something that sounds cool, you think could be chill, let me know. Tell me about it. Like, cause I'm not like aggressively on Twitter. And I'm not like aggressively following super many creators. Like there's a couple people that I follow pretty closely, but a lot of people I like watch, I don't know, like a fourth of their videos a year, and so I'm like kind of following them, but like not super hardcore. So I know when they're doing things, like sometimes, but like not always. So if you hear about something fun that you think is interesting, let me know. Okay. Now we can go back to the lovely Google Doc where I am compiling things. Okay. It's just sort of like a little like housekeeping, don't forget this is what we talked about, sitch kind of thing. Um, Creator Splash, in or not, content will vary. Stream setup thingies. Channel point ideas. What should we talk about? Emotes. Fun events? Question mark. Okay. And then for videos, retrospective. This isn't videos though. Content. I guess does fix fall under content? It's fine. I'll just throw it in here. Fanfic. fanfics. Yay. Because I think those are fun. Okay. Talked about that. And then talked about Tumblr stuff. If you guys are wondering, I would say if I'm active on anywhere other than YouTube the most, it's Tumblr. I'm very active on Tumblr. I really like it. It's the vibes. Like obviously there's like a lot of like crappy stuff, but I'm just like, ooh, fun art, and I'm mostly just seeing fun art, so it's great. Fun art and also like oddly specific rants about things that I also am like, same, me too. Uh, yeah, talked about that. And then, oh, this is just random. Uh, as an idea video. I think it'd be funny to do one of those like silly Google slide videos or like streams at some point and do like something with that. That could be fun. So eventually I'll probably do that. Oh, another thing for like streams specifically, I'll probably do I want to say at least one stream with some people from the Redshire squad beforehand because I want to try and test like recording audio on stream with like more than one person. And I want to make sure that like I can do that. And also I want to like get to know the voices of people better. And it'd also be good for you guys because you guys get to like see like some of the other people who are cool and are going to be in the thing. So hopefully we can get one of those going. And I know some of them watch the channel, so like, hey, we could do a stream. That is a thing we could do. Uh, yes. And then we talked about Streamless Squad. Slideshow. Silly. Oop. Yeah. I would say this is the fun thing. This is the thing that's going to be fun, that I'm excited about right now, that I think you guys will think is fun. Hehehe, fun times. I think that's most of the stuff we touched on. But yes, I think that's a good sort of like here, we'll go back. I think that's a good like summary type thing for essentially what the plan is. Yeah. What else? What else? But yeah, so main thing, I kind of want to, I don't want to like commit to a posting schedule because I don't like having a schedule. And I think it's kind of silly that that's sort of the point of my intro is that I can say it whenever I want and it can be as long or as short as I want between videos. But I generally, generally want to try and post like once a week, more or less. But like, I also don't want to like burn out or like not enjoy whatever video I'm making. So like, I'm not committing to that. I said it, but it's not a promise. I didn't promise. So, shush. Yeah. So there's that. Um, I think that's most of it. But yeah, the main thing that I was like, hey, I should tell people this is kind of fun. I should let people know about this. Is like the Creator Splash thing, which I just kind of I'm just excited. I think it'll be fun. Like even if I'm not in it, W. Like it's a fun thing. I like the Civ stuff because it is like fighting kind of, but it's a lot of like social stuff, which is absolutely my jam. I love this stuff. This is my stuff. I love it. It's so fun. Yes, so, hee yay. But that's generally the sitch. Um, if you are unaware, here. The Civ thing is supposed to start, I believe, January 17th, which is kind of close to my birthday. I'm not telling you guys when my birthday is yet, because I think it's fun to just sort of tell people around when it's happening. Oh, my birthday is in January. So this is fun. Um, Yes. So uh, January 17th, I believe. I think it's a Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, is when the Civ event is supposed to start. Uh, yeah. So be cool if I get in. It's still cool if I don't get in. Uh, Definitely gonna make a couple videos about that. That's sort of what's taken over my brain right now. But that doesn't mean I don't love vampires. I am a vampire enjoyer. But yes, so people who are in the YouTube comments, feel free to throw like ideas for channel points, ideas for like things that you think that you've heard about, like whenever it's relevant, whenever it's like relevant, be like, hey, have you heard about this? You should maybe sign up. It'd be cool. Uh, there's that. Give me a sec. Oh, I've been talking too long. Fluids. Nobody said to drink fluids, but I need them. Okay, so for our people in the YouTube comments, feel free to throw down like things that you're thinking, hey, like maybe do like a write a comment, but then be like, hey, of the things you mentioned, I think this one is the coolest. And like just like write your comment and then be like put some sort of emoji like an anatomical heart or like film camera or something and then like put one or two of the things I said that were like, hey, I think that one's cool. You should do that one. I like it. And that's kind of gonna give me a vibe for like, ooh, that sounds fun. Yay. Because I like collecting like data and like kind of knowing what people are thinking. I don't necessarily like promise to do anything. It's just like knowing the information is nice. Uh, so, like I said, with people in the YouTube comments, feel free to throw down ideas for like channel point stuff, different stream type stuff, um, various Twitch things. Uh, you can also compliment my skin. You know, feel free to do that. You can compliment my skin, or you can tell me it's giving you war flashbacks because that was the other thing I got told. Uh, Sorry, it wasn't on purpose. Um, but yes, so throw the ideas, throw the things that you think are fun, or you're excited for. You're like, yay! Throw those in the comments. And yeah, so that's sort of our New Year's type, like, hey, content person, this is content that we're like doing. We're like probably gonna do at some point. Uh, yes. So, bye, YouTubes. I guess. I really need to come. That's another thing. I really need to come up with like an outro. That's something that's been on my list to like do. Before I was sort of counting down to like various things. Like now I could count down to Creator Splash, but I haven't done the math on that, so I don't know how many days it is. It's on the 17th. Mm, give or take 22 days, I think. Don't quote me on that though. Tell the creator server thing. So yeah, hopefully y'all have enjoyed the stream. But yes, I am going to head out. I hope you enjoyed the update slash New Year's thingy. Uh, bye bye. But yeah, have a good rest of your day slash night. See you soon. Bye.